that way. Flip it. There we go. Pitch down. And that's probably good enough. Till it falls. Let's try to. There we go. All right, live number 2. Welcome one, welcome all, welcome done. Today, gonna oil up some auger bits, I believe they're called. They're the massive bits. Show these off real quick. They're ninja stars in the shape of rooster head. It's an odd request, but it was a request, so made it. Congratulations, Mr. Desk. Do this just in case somebody wants to say something. I can respawn back. Sound, and there we go. Alright, now for the auger bits. They're behind the fireplace, so they might be a little bit warm. There's one. There's more wood. 1 inch, which we have many of, and these which don't fit in the holes. Okay. Leave those there for now. Pretty that up in a moment. She'll get the other horde. I don't want to say I will never use these, but I don't know. This would be kind of cool. They're numbered, so it will be interesting to see if I got them all for a set. Small oversight on this one. Might be a little bit too big for the bench. And we will see what I mean in 1 second. That is a big auger bit. So, I'm not going to really take the rest off, but I'm going to throw some oil on them for right now. So, I would hate to take a wheel to these and lose an edge. I mean, it does feel like it has an edge. But, I guess if I avoid the top, it wouldn't be bad. But, for right now, just coat it down with some oil so it doesn't get worse. Outside in the elements for too long, brought them inside, and now they just look rusty and muddy. So, cover them in oil, and they can remain rusty and muddy. Same as the hammer treatment. Very good shop rag. Believe me, it was worn. Metallica, yeah. avoid using the red light color. Oh, never mind. That rip went right down the middle. A big metallic fan anyway. I know, I said it. They have their moments. They got their jams. It's never fanboyed out. No Pantera. I'm not using any Pantera shirts for rags, I'll tell you that much around here. Come on, Hulk Hogan. Channel the inner Hulk. There we go. That's not good for much. Smallest, biggest. You are definitely the smallest. And number it's got an X. Number X. What's the next size up? No. Alright, so, oh, that's an 8. Alright, we're starting off at 8. We do not have a full set. That is for sure. We got 8, an X. That's alright. Like I said, I doubt I will ever use these, but they look awesome. I don't think I have the heart to make something out of these into something else, but you never know. I don't know if drill bits forge well. I don't know if I want to look that up. That might be something I answer live. I'm sure these would forge. Like some crazy alloy. Or very brittle. I don't know. Completely clueless. Which is fun that way. A lot of people might have their opinions and hold fast to what they know and set in their ways, but whenever you go into things not knowing a darn, and just eager to learn or just to do, and kind of learning by doing, makes it fun. Don't let a task overwhelm you. Say you can't do something, do it, mess up, and learn from it. Or listen to the people that try and give you some knowledge if they have it and you don't. Which at any point, if somebody's got knowledge, feel free to share. Like and subscribe. Oh, you see what I did there, algorithm? Come on, share that to somebody. Bring them in. Probably should have thrown a couple of logs in the fire before I started this, but that's alright. Give the old arthritis hands a little break here. But I will use these, as long as they're sharp. So put together the little A-frame for the swings with this. I just need to probably do that one, right? Make a wooden peg. Do a little bit of joinery. That's an 8, and that is also an 8. I guess they're the same thing. I thought they had more. One had more spirals than the other, but it's just an illusion. For the freak chance a repeat viewer sees this, and may notice that I fixed the camera. So it's no longer in the up and down version, and it's not flipped. So everything's not all backwards. Oh man. Can't see Stevie's thing. We're gonna pitch up. We'll just move Stevie's thing. So we won't be able to see the table, but come on, my man. Oh, along for the ride. I got you, homie. Tree brother taken too soon a few years ago. Everybody remember to stay hydrated, sick or not. Drink water, man. Tree dogs. Ow! Just a little one. Just a little babe. If they could have seen our drill bits now, the old fellas back in the day, they would not believe us. What are you going to do with that dinky little bit? Little titanium bit. So it's got a little slit in it. That's the only one. I wonder if there's like a different setup for these tiny ones. There's 3 cameras on the phone. I'm not sure which one to show it to, but there's a little slit in there. Doesn't help that there's a delay. I'm going to pre-soak these big ones here. Just want to give that one a little bit of love. Up in the hand. I do believe that spins. The original reason for buying this big thing was going to throw it in the truck, take it with me and dig a big old hole, knock a pipe down with a big fence post driver, and then strap my truck down to the earth as I ride out a hurricane. But don't necessarily know if I could call 311 or anything like that, so go down, survive the hurricane, but end up augering myself manually into a gas line or something, an electric line. I guess it's just better to park over a curb or two. And it is an interesting feeling, not having any idea if somebody's there or not. And I'm sure it's like common for early YouTubers, it's the awkward silence. You don't know somebody's there, so you don't want to just keep talking. But I'm gonna at least turn it on. Try to be consistent. See if anybody hops in from time to time. Because if nothing else, you gotta start somewhere. And just like most of these projects, woodworking or doing anything with metal, I have no clue what I'm doing in any of this. So everybody else finds himself in the same spot. Wing it. Lord knows I don't really do much consistent other than smoke cigarettes, unfortunately, and pray without ceasing. So a little bit of daily or every other day streaming helps me get into a groove and motivates me to just keep moving, keep my hands moving. I'm about it. Think of what I can use to hold these instead of these little guys. Not that I don't like these little guys, but I don't feel like they're doing them justice. And I think directly over the fireplace, which is starting to cool off. Might dry them out like crazy. I don't know. If I don't fix the hole over the fireplace, the steam's going to come in. They're not going to dry out the way I want them to dry out. All that moisture. Because of a heavy rain or a lot of snow, and then it all melts, it comes down, starts evaporating off of this, and in here is like a sauna. It steams up, changes the color of the metal roofing. So got a Got a long ways to go before all the hatches are officially battened down here, but one day at a time. Yeah, I mean, they do kind of pop on that brass whenever it's nice and boiled up there. It don't look that bad. Alright, still staying there. I like it. So, and I found these at two totally different locations, years apart. So, these kind of, I don't know, in a weird way it means something to me. You see one, you're like, I have one of those. Especially whenever it's brass made, and you think of, like, it made it from India to me. And then the identical one also made it from India to me. It's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, sure. Let's see what I can here, son. Need to top off the hole. Not using that much. And I won't use that much. I wish I would use my bar oil a little bit more. I do need the work, so if anybody sees this happens to need any tree service, and heck, at this point you're on the East Coast, cut them down that curve. Pants are falling off. Is she close? in number 20. Yeah, we definitely don't have anything close to a set. Although, if you find a horde of these at a flea market or yard sale, you could turn these in. You get 4 of these, make a couple little legs for something. You can do some stuff with that. Maybe we will at some point turn these into something else. Some people would say ruin them. But Papa is not a fan of turning antiques into other stuff. That's okay. The end result most times is that, a really good idea. Most people, anyway. Some people just don't say no. That was the first word. Nope. Foiling these up and then hang them over the fireplaces. The best idea right away. These are not watertight. I can almost guarantee that. Not that oil would catch like crazy, but still getting used to it. Getting used to having a fire in close proximity to everything. That's rule number 11 right there. Oh, this one's got some writing on the side. Here we go. Craftsman 10. Made in the US of A. Oh, wait. It's not say 10/16. Why does it say? Yeah. It's a 10/16. Maybe 10 out of 16? Maybe? I don't know. I've got no mmmkay. 10/16 is not the simplest way to write that. Alright. It's getting chilly in the back. Might be a way. This way the one person pops in, like, there ain't nobody there. I could there. Alright, that'll work. Yeah. Where's she going? Yeah, we're burning some rotten wood up in here. Got a 400-foot wall of it. So I'm gonna burn it. Damn it. Just do that until YouTube takes the picture for me. Will you fit? I'm lazy. Oh, she went. That's no good. No good, Mr. George. Oh. You'll fit. Yeah. I definitely gotta go out and get more firewood. Oh, good job, Sticks. Covered up any accidental plumber's crack. And actually, that originally wasn't bad. Ta-da! Okay. That'll work. But while I'm stuffed, I need firewood. So I gotta go out in the snow. Don't worry if you just joined. I'll bring you with me. Bring me with me. Gotta get my coat on. And my headlamp. Get some non-oily gloves on. I changed my mind. I don't know if anybody's there or not. I'm not bringing it with me. I'm just going to get some fire. Alright. Fire. Wood. We live in the tundra. Something about summertime. Oh. That's a cool piece of wood right there. I hope that's good for all night. Maybe not. I'm gonna go back out there. Family's all asleep. It was warm in here and it was cold out there. I'll go out there when I go to bed. Or if I need to pee. Sadly, there is no bathroom accommodations in the free shed. No, that is not going to be one of the options. I really thought I had to go farther than that for some firewood, but it's a nice handful right out there, so wasn't too bad. My fireplace hates me right now. It hates the wet wood. And it's got about 10 seconds to ignite with a fury. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Yep. Your phone. No. Stay right there. Please. Not the most exciting thing to do with the tools, but they will thank you for it in the long run. I am foolish for letting them get to this state. I mean, they weren't much better off whenever I got them, but it definitely didn't help at all. Wheel number 11. If we were scaling up, my guess would be 275 for the big one. Be off by a couple. How much weight is too much? I'll call you a big one. Yeah, we gotta balance this. You guys all the same size. Man. You're the shortest one. Now for the big dog. Nowhere near enough. What is this thing? We have a, I'm gonna guess 88. All right, 82. 'Wasn't bad. 6 inches off. That's just free space. Don't need no bearings. This thing is a little ridiculous when it comes to soaking up oil. This thing has used up so much oil that it single-handedly made Greta Thunberg cry at least once. Probably just scared away only viewer. It's crazy eco-friendly oil. Needed as well. It is working. So some people like the rusted look. And it's definitely still rusted, but it's not brown. It's muddy. It all dries off, but what like the common use for these things used to be, but in my mind somebody was blasting. They had to start digging. They planted some dynamite in there. Bam bam, there's your turnpike. Or I mean, it very well could just be a rusted old Harbor Freight lawn and garden tool. But I thought it looked cool, so I kept it. Because if it is old as crap, that took somebody work. It is very, very, very old. At least I hope it is. I can't even see inside of the handle. So we have a ramp here. All the camera angles are bad. So, just dumping it into there. Oh, it'll, yeah, she'll dig. Dig everything. Alright, they go back to their places. I'm not too worried about the oil. So let's put the camera over there, I guess. this one does. Oh, well and good until it falls out of the holster and cracks. Alright. Stay. How's that like, YouTube? Yeah. Looks alright. The delay. And we touched the chin then. Let's go. For the content. Oh man. This one. He's got to be in that. Come on. Come on. Man. If you're curious what I'm fighting with, it's that little triangle. I'm trying to get it over a screw with a big screw head. First time. Let's go. There it is. All right. Well, I don't get too hot and all that oil just starts dripping off. It's still probably going to drip off. Hopefully it won't be too severe. Oh, we're about to even her out there, bud. Don't burn on each arm. Alright. Now, get your back over here. I'm sure that'll be fine. Nope, that's way up there. There's way down there. That'll work. Alright. What, we'll hit these guys real quick while we're doing wood bits. Why not? Made a holder out of these out of a dishwasher. Out the Hepler's Hardware. Stay right there. Hepler's Hardware pencil making an appearance. Maybe we'll just make that a thing. Put that up there, pencil falls, shout out Hepler's. Unless you don't want to stay in your own. There. Since 1942. There. Precariously positioned. That steel side will be in there still over 2 years from now. Decade from now, whatever. At any point in my life, steel, if you ever want to notice me, help me help you. There's hardware. Actually, I'm not going to shout them out until they give me my pulse saw back. Working order. Kind of important. It's always hard to pass up tool or throwaway tool industry I used to be in. I would throw away everything. Right up throw that away. I don't know how to use it. But I'll throw it away. One day it might come in handy. They might pick up a new hobby, new skill, new trade. And bada boom. Learn on something that you're going to throw away. There you go, you break it, go a little bit too ham on it, burn it up, you know for next time. A little bit overkill on these 1 inch. That's 7/8. Alright. So I think I did about 3 1 inches. Got 1.25 inches. Yeah. 5/8, 7/8. This one's kind of bad. Can't pick it up. There we go. Can't pick up the cup. I can't pick up the cup. 25. Holy cow. This is a number on its own. This is the 25. All right, we got a 13. 19. 3/4. More than we out of here. One. All right, that's one. That's getting put to the side. We will find out if we can forge one of those. Don't need 4 of those. These things, man, I don't see myself drilling a 1/4 inch hole. I got a bucket of 1/4 inch bits. I'll leave one up there. Those two. Workbench, a new coat. Looks beautiful. Good enough. Good enough. try and get warmer. Get these bags. Next year, pristine firewood ready. Don't have to deal with this crap. Hopefully, catch. There you go. Smoke's coming out of the fire. Alright. I didn't turn the fan off and it blew all the smoke in here. Oh. When you open your fireplace, shut the fan off, so the smoke doesn't come in. I know I've said that before. Good enough. I'll live with that instead of the cold. As a smoker, I don't know if it's going to matter. I guess you're either a smoker or you're a quitter. And I'm trying to quit smoking, so I'm in a bad spot. I'm not necessarily a smoker, but I'm a quitter. I'm not a good quitter. And I'm not a good smoker. So yeah, they look a lot better. A lot freaking better than they did. One group of tools at a time. As long as I don't freeze, I think there is way too many ashes in my stove. Put the fan off. Let the stove warm up. Maybe it'll give me some quick and easy calls for in the morning, because starting it this morning, No bueno. No bueno. Alrighty, I am heading out. So if anybody happened to watch this, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Wasn't the most exciting again, but hey, it is exciting for me because I have a semi-warm at the moment spot to get some of my tools finally up on a shelf and put them into use. Will show. Let's see. Well, we'll give a little sneak peek. If anybody does happen to watch this, oh my goodness. Into tomorrow's project. Continuation. This is a bench. And this is an inlay on the bench. The stain is going to get all sanded off again, probably. But this inlay holds, I don't have one around. I'll be right back. Let's see. Holds the longer version of this. This one's bent, so it's not really going to fit the whole way down, but I have a lot of this. A whole lot of this. Straight pieces of this. So I'm going to inlay this, heat up the corners, wrap it around, and probably not forge weld it together because I don't see it being able to get that hot without torching the crap out of this. But I'll probably just drill some holes, shave it down a little bit, and round off whatever bolts I do force in there. But it's not the best with clamps, but you get the idea. Alright, this, a different piece that I have, much longer that I'm not going to grab right now, lays into this, and the other side, I'll be rounding these off. I'll send it into there, and at first glance it does kind of look like a very long hamburger. I'll give it that whenever it lays into there. So the backup plan was to put 4 bands of it going around. I might even bring them in a little bit more. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And have an identical piece with the exception of the hasp, I think it is called. So the other piece will lay going up against like this. It will look like a big opened treasure chest. So, a bit ambitious of a project, but a project nonetheless. Better than sitting around doing nothing. So, again, anybody seen this, thank you. Please like, subscribe, criticize, all of the above. But take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'm trying to stop it on there, which is not going to work. I must stop it on here.